Yeah, it's just going to be a quick little video. I stopped by the Yule's tool dealer there that I bought the Starrett stuff from last time, and he had some new goodies there. So I just went and he had a huge bin of just brazed carbide tool bits, and they were 75 cents a piece. So I picked up a selection of a few different ones. This one looks like a threading tool. This one here is a normal turning tool. This one's been used a little bit. You can see the grind on that and the relief in the front. This one's brand new, opposite direction, and this one's also brand new, but it's never been ground. I did notice after I got it home it had a tiny chip in it, but I just got them just to start experimenting with a little bit of carbide. I use high-speed steel mainly because it's easy to grind and the cost, and I'm not using anything super hard that would really require any kind of carbide. So I set for 75 cents a piece. So picked up a couple different styles, and we'll start playing on the lathe with this stuff. What else did I pick up? He usually has big bins of taps. I usually dig through and pick out usually the spiral point ones and the plug and the gun taps that they have in there. So this is just a spiral tap. I think this was 50 cents. Picked up this Williams knurling tool. Unfortunately, this here. Well, let me grab a. This is obviously, the shank is too big for my normal quick change tool post holders, but I do have my lantern, and this will fit in it. And the knurls the rollers on it are really nice. It's had some use, you can tell just by the wear marks on the back, but it really hasn't been abused. And there's no chips or anything on the wheels, and they're all still relatively sharp. So you have a coarse set, a medium set, and then finally the fine set. So picked that up. This was 15 bucks. But what really interested me is he had a box full of indicators, and they were $4.50 a piece. And they all had something relatively wrong with them. I think one had a cracked crystal, one was really stiff. But what caught my attention was this one here. Let me zoom you in. Now, this is a Federal indicator, but you can see it's graduated in 10,000ths of an inch. So basically, for the rotations here, you get about 45 thousandths of movement. Now the problem with this is, this indicator here, is that, see, it didn't reset all the way, and it sticks, and it's really sluggish going back. Now, normally I wouldn't go for anything like this, but it was, $4.50, so I figured to take a chance on it for something that's graduated in 10,000ths of an inch. I have one, actually let me grab the other ones that I have. Now I have, a range of plenty of indicators. I have, the back plunger style. I have a really nice Starrett one that was given to me. I have the large 2-inch travel one that I use on my carriage. And then I have, the dial test indicator styles. This is, the last word indicator. Pretty sure everybody's seen one of those. And then same style, just same idea, just a Mitutoyo one. And this is graduated in 5/10,000ths of an inch. And the most sensitive plunger regular style one I have is this ancient Ames one that is graduated in 5/10,000ths of an inch. And just like the other one, the travel on this really isn't that much, but it's more sensitive. So I really didn't need another indicator, but this large of a face will show up great on camera, and also like I said, 10 thousandths of an inch, so you can really get some accurate stuff done with this. So I figured for 450, we'll take a chance on it and see what's wrong with it. So what we're gonna do actually here is open this up and see if we can figure out what the problem is. I'm thinking, just because of the age of this and the sluggishness of that, I'm thinking that it just needs to be lubed up. A lot of times the older indicators, which is actually what was wrong with this one, is it was just all gummed up. So cleaned it all out with some, and with the insides with some degreasing agent, and sprayed in a little bit of light lube, and everything worked out. So we're going to take the back off of this and kind of see what we got going on. So let me get something to put down on the table here, just so we don't scratch the face up. A little screwdriver. I love this screwdriver. So we're going to take this back off, and we'll see what we have inside. And put those over there, make sure we don't lose them. Okay, let me zoom you in a little bit. And there's the inner workings of the indicator. You can see the spring there. You can see even there it's sluggish. So we'll see if... Wait a minute. I mean, everything seems relatively loose. It doesn't really, it looks really, really clean in there. But the only thing that, let me grab a pair of tweezers. And I just noticed, check this out. Guess what? This right here is a return spring. And I'm assuming that that spring there is supposed to be hooked on to that post right there. Let's try that out. Yeah, there's a little groove. I don't know if you can see that in there really good, but there's, let's see. Okay, I got you zoomed in as close as I can. So you can see this is that return spring, and it's supposed to sit in, oh, there it goes. Hooks right in a little notch in there. So there it is. Oops. Zero the indicator. So there you go. That was it. That one little return spring is what was screwing everything up. So quick little fix like that. 450, and we got ourselves a nice little indicator. Put the back on here. Huh. These holes only line up in one direction. Yep, there it is right there. There you go. Got a nice, yeah, that's much better. And it always repeats now. So I got a nice, super accurate indicator, very large face, for $450. And go for that. Alright. So, it's going to be it for this video. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but hell, kind of show you what the inside of an indicator looked like. But, so I managed to fix that and get this back into working order, and this will definitely go in the toolbox and maybe make an appearance in one of the videos. I do have to say though, this is a heavy sucker. This is I think even compared to the Starrett, which is pretty hefty for an indicator, this is way heavier. So I mean, this will go in the toolbox and possibly make an appearance in one of the videos. And hopefully this this Sunday, depending on a couple of things and what the weather's like, it might be going on a field trip to someplace I think you guys might find interesting. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.